had my egg retrieval procedure last week. We're going with this floor just because we have so much going on, but we decided that the waiting game is killing us and we need something to keep us busy and positive and keep our minds occupied, especially on the weekends. So we decided to pick back up on house stuff. Good morning. It is 6:30. I still have my trays in. Winnie just took my silk cap right off my head. I don't know where she went with it. Get some coffee. And get a workout in. Get started with the day.
Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day. Mess it up again, lost in my way.
All right, in the gym to work out this morning. Wow, it's really dark. When I'm out of the shower, I'll talk about how my workouts kind of changed since doing IVF. And yeah, let's do this.
Highest price to pay if I make it home tonight. Yeah. There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading on fire, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you?
I would normally make my shake after my workout, but I got so sweaty in the garage, I have to take a shower before I do anything. But in today's video, I'm in partnership with Foreo. I've been using Foreo for such a long time, since the dark floor apartment, which I think was about 5 years ago. I have to use this morning and night or my face just doesn't feel clean. And since this does have silicone bristles, you can use this twice a day, which I do. I use it in the morning to kind of prep for putting my makeup on, and then I use it at night to give myself like an extra cleanse. And then the back uses lower frequency pulsations to kind of tackle the fine lines and wrinkles around your neck. I use it on like my neck, my chest, my face as well. So definitely reverse it. It's multi-use, definitely super versatile. Ryan, I think I told you guys last time, he has the black one. I gifted him the black one and he loves it. He was using mine for the longest time and I was like, Ryan, like I know silicone is super easy to keep clean and stuff, but that's kind of gross. So we share a lot of things, but I think your face cleanser, like you need your own. So yeah, I'm gonna link the men's below as well in case you're like the husbands steal your personal stuff. Just got out of the shower and I am gonna do my skincare and then I'm gonna go do my like smoothie and stuff, my breakfast. So my shower is so steamy right now and it like frizzes up my hair and it makes my face kind of oily. Not oily, like moisture. Like I just don't like putting my makeup on like when my shower is steamy. So I'm gonna go do all of that and then I'll come back in here and do my makeup. But you can kind of see my skin, it just looks so much fresher, almost brighter and less dull, and you can see kind of like the light shining off of it, as before it was just kind of like flat and dull. So much cleaner and it just feels so good. Like I'm telling you guys, you can feel such a difference after using the Luna 3, it's insane. So now that my face is prepped for skincare, oh, I did already use my toner because I like to use that pretty far in advance. The Sisley Paris toner that I have been using. Then I'm gonna use the Tatcha Violet C brightening serum, their vitamin C serum. It's like just pretty much like liquid. I like that consistency because then I feel like I'm not putting just so much on my skin, like it goes on really well. And it's super gentle and very, very soft. All right, I know you're supposed to let your vitamin C sit for a little bit because I know it likes to act alone for a good amount of time. I usually let it sit for like 15 minutes, but I'm in a little bit of a hurry this morning. morning, so we're just gonna go ahead and put our moisturizer on. I'm using the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, my fave. It's so expensive. I try to use like little baby bit at a time, but so worth the investment. Like this mixed with the Foreo, like a good deep cleanse, like your skin will never feel softer. It's insane, it feels like baby skin. And I'm gonna use my cocokind eye cream, which I bet you anything, it's on Ryan's side. Freaking Ryan. So I'm using the cocokind, what is this called? Just revitalizing eye cream. And I love these with the metal applicator. It's nice and cooling, it deep puffs. Although I didn't really wake up puffy this morning, so. But it just feels amazing. Sometimes I do wake up puffy and this really helps. Let me set this up so I can chat with you. Here we go. I'm making like a breakfast bowl with some breakfast potatoes, scrambled eggs, bell pepper, tomatoes, and then some waffles with fruit. Set this here so you can actually see me. I feel like I have so much to catch you up on. IVF wise, house wise, like after Iris, so much stuff, literally everything. And look how big this one's getting. Look how big she's getting. Winnie, how old are you now? Are you 18 weeks? 17 weeks? She's so cute and such a good girl. Such a good girl. I know. I feel like it's just been so long since I picked up the camera because I had my egg retrieval procedure last week and I've just been recovering, kind of going a little slower than usual. Today, which today's Wednesday, it's been exactly a week today, is the first day that I've fully like put makeup on, gotten ready, and where I really kind of felt like myself. I think the hormones were still going strong from the end of my IVF cycle, that's what my doctor told me, so I feel like I'm starting to feel like myself again, which is great. And yeah, but I'll catch you up on all of that later. I'm gonna make some breakfast really quick and see you in a sec. We'll go pick an outfit. Winnie? Winnie?
Leave us till tomorrow, so won't you leave?
What I'm wearing today, I've got this little ruffled floral cardigan that I just kind of button up and wearing as a top, and then this ruffled skirt. Since my egg retrieval, I'm only doing elastic waistbands at the moment. Jeans are out of the question. Anything tight is out of the question. I'm still just a little bloated, just a little uncomfortable. So, especially just working from home, like I just want to be comfortable. So, elastic waistbands only. I'm like just busting out of this cardigan. There we go. All right, I just looked at my calendar and I have something due and I have to film 2 things, so that should be good. Thought I'd go ahead and give you guys an update. Quick little IVF update. I'm not gonna go so far into it. I am planning on filming a like fertility journey part 2 next week. So everything will kind of live in that. So, you know, I'll just give like a quick update on where we're at, I guess, and what the next steps are. But I'll go into more details about like how many eggs we got and all of that in the next fertility video. So I had my egg retrieval on Wednesday, and the recovery, I was super nervous going into it because not about the actual egg retrieval. Well, yes, I was nervous about how many eggs we were gonna get, how many were gonna be mature and all of that. I wasn't so nervous about the process just because you go under, so I knew I wasn't gonna feel anything. I just know that like coming out of anesthesia, you're just not yourself for a few days. You're just kind of like out of it. So I wasn't looking forward to that. But the recovery wasn't that bad. I stayed resting for about 3 days, which was good because I had some pretty heavy cramping and just kind of those like sharp pains that would last like 2 seconds, but they would come out of nowhere and just like take your breath away. So I had those, And then, let's see, it was on Wednesday. Saturday, I was up moving around, did a little house cleaning, but I was kind of in a lot of pain that night. I think I just did too much. And then Sunday, I was good. And then Monday, Tuesday, I was playing catch up with work stuff, mostly after Iris. And then today, I'm like ready, feel good. Yeah, some people, I mean, with the egg retrieval, some people like go to work the next day, and then some people are down for a really long time. And I think I kind of fell somewhere in the middle. I don't know why it is that way. I really tried to get up and like do stuff because I hate just laying and resting and sitting, but my body was just like, be still, damn it. So I did. Now we know how many eggs we got, how many were mature, how many fertilized, we know how many embryos we have. Like I said, I'll share that in the update. And now, as of yesterday, our embryos are being sent off for genetic testing. So once they receive that, we'll have to wait, I think 10 to 14 days. We'll get the results, and then we'll plan for the transfer. I don't know if I'm gonna announce the transfer date. I kind of don't want to, because then everybody will know that I'm either pregnant or I'm not within the 2-week period after the transfer. And if it doesn't work, I don't know if I can read through 100 DMs asking if I am pregnant, or you should have done this, or why didn't you do this, or next time try this. So I think what I'm gonna do is hold off on announcing the transfer date, even if it's just a couple of weeks, film the whole process, document everything, and then post a couple of weeks later. That way, whether I'm pregnant or not, I have time to digest and process kind of in private, and then announce. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sure you understand that. Yeah, so it's honestly, this whole thing is just a waiting game. It's torture, it's cruel, it's mean. It's just always waiting on something. So yeah, I'm just now putting my jewelry back on. Like, my everyday jewelry is just now going on from the procedure. I had to take everything off, and so my engagement ring and my wedding ring were really hard to get off. Ugh. I think I was just swollen that day, but I like scraped my skin off trying to get it off. My bruises on my stomach are starting to go away. I actually only got one bruise out of that whole treatment. I just got one bruise, and I felt it the night that I got it too. It hurt so bad. But yeah, my bruises and my stomach tenderness starting to go away. I was pretty like nauseous after my egg retrieval, and my doctor just said, and the 2 days leading up to my egg retrieval, oh my gosh, I was so nauseous, like the worst. And she just said it's the estrogen from the shots. She said it's getting higher and higher and higher, and it's finally starting to go down. I was still kind of nauseous up until yesterday. It'll just hit me randomly throughout the day, but it's like gotten manageable, I guess, thank God. That's where I'm at with that. I'll do in the beginning, I like didn't want to just talk about IVF like every single video, the whole video, but it's been my freaking life for the past 2 weeks. It's like all my life has been pretty much. And so yeah, I'm gonna pull my rolling rack that I set up in here is just packed. Like, both of the end caps are pulled all the way out, and it's getting ridiculous. So I actually ordered another rolling rack on Amazon. It should be here today, because that one's like not gonna last much longer. Then I think I'm gonna wheel them out into this room. This room that's outside, like the landing, the stair landing, we're actually gonna close it off and turn it into a movie room. So like a little home theater. So we had somebody come out to like look at the wiring and stuff to make sure we could do that, and we can. So, all right, I'm gonna pull some outfits for these videos. Let's see, I'm gonna shoot a Zara fall unboxing. I got some new stuff from Zara the other day, and then I'm gonna shoot, oh, that's just for Instagram. Okay, I just have a couple of things to shoot for brands just for Instagram, so that should be pretty easy. So, all right, just wrapped up shooting. I know I'm wearing a completely different outfit, but on days where I'm shooting for brands, for reels, anything, I usually end up like wearing different outfits for like hours at a time. This cardigan, oh my gosh, is from Just Fab. I could live in this. This is so cute, and the print is so nice, and the colors are so nice, and look at the sleeve. I freaking love this cardigan. Oh my gosh, this is like, the website just doesn't do it justice. It's a full length like duster cardigan, and it's like that stretchy, oh, so good. So like this is what it looks like. Actually, this whole outfit is Just Fab, and I didn't even know that Just Fab had clothes until like a month ago, and I just found so many cute things. Like these faux leather pants are so good. Anyways, my rolling rack just got here from Amazon, so I'm gonna build it really quick because Winnie just went downstairs. I was waiting for her to leave so I could build it because I didn't want to scare her, even though she's like not scared of anything. I think I'm gonna take this off though because I'm getting hot. Someone's downstairs. Oh, I think the electrician is here. I gotta show you what we've been doing downstairs. It's like a construction zone downstairs. So I didn't realize it, but this rolling rack that I got is actually a lot different than this one. It's actually shorter, so if you need a rolling rack in like a tighter space, this is a good option. The one I have is a lot more industrial, kind of like the ones we used like when I worked for Intermix, like Mulberry, Alice and Olivia. It's like more heavy duty. This one, I mean, it's still heavy duty, like it feels really sturdy, but it's just smaller, so I need to find another one of those. But either way, super helpful because I can put my bottoms on this one and then my tops and dresses on this one. So what's that? What is that, Winnie? You want to come with me to get a snack? You haven't had lunch yet. You want lunch? Do you want lunch? Let's go! Look how happy she is. Yay, lunch!
Fall down the stairs though.
Let's go.
Keep yourself thinking. Tonight, like a west dreaming. I was feeling down low. You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're higher than the ceiling.
All right, we came on a midday walk, and actually it's not midday, it's like 4.
Yeah.
We both needed some fresh air, Ryan and I, so took a little walk. It's kind of warm actually. I thought it felt way nicer than this.
So won't you let me trip with you? Leaning out for you. Leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you?
We went on that walk and got home, and I was petting Stella, and I was like, what? Like something stabbing me. So I was feeling under her belly, and she'd gotten into a field of stickers and we had no idea. And it was all, they were matted in her fur and they were in her ears. And so we had to give her a bath, which took so long because her hair is so thick right now. She's getting a haircut next week. And then when we were blow drying her, we had to cut some of the stickers out. So it was super frustrating. And then we just made dinner, and I was like, I'm just gonna pick the camera back up tomorrow. So it is Thursday morning, and I'm about to hop on my live with the LOA. We're talking about finances today, and we've cut down our lives from an hour to 30 minutes because we feel like an hour, usually people drop off at like 30 to 45 minutes, so we just feel like an hour is too long. So 30-minute lives, and I think that's like the perfect time. Even like, especially because like, even with podcasts, if you're like an hour, I always listen to it on 1.5 speed, so I'm through it pretty quickly. So we just feel like since people can't speed it up, and an hour is just a long time to commit. So that's what we're doing. I'm actually setting up right here. I've got my chair, and I'm setting up by the clothes. So hopefully that drowns out the echo-ness of the room. just wrapped up my live, and today's outfit is this flight suit. This jumpsuit I've had for so long. I mean, probably like 5 or 6 years. It's from Topshop, and it's one of my favorites. It's like the most softest. What's wrong with me? I think I just talked for too long and now I don't know how. Softest denim. It's got the most perfect cinched waist. I kind of actually like don't love this. Like I almost wish it didn't have this, but maybe it's the ring that I don't like. I don't know. But I'm gonna go down and get some breakfast. Need to take my probiotic and my vitamins, but yeah. Look at this. Look at this mess. While I'm downstairs, I'm actually gonna show you what we've got going on in the house before the electrician gets here, because I think he's gonna get here and probably be here for the rest of the day. All right, for breakfast, I just made some oats. I'm gonna top it off with Purely Elizabeth chocolate peanut butter. And I'm actually gonna slice up a banana on top of it. Who loves bananas and who hates bananas? Winnie loves bananas. Stella hates bananas. Winnie will pretty much eat anything, but she's still so little that I've only given her, people food wise, I've only given her banana and peanut butter. And I don't give Stella like table scraps or anything like that. I'll give her some eggs sometimes because she really likes them, but they don't eat people food other than like a little bit of fruit or eggs. Or if Stella's stomach is upset, I'll give her some rice and chicken. But that's it. Watch. You want some Nana? Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, she already sees it. Wait. Got it. Hold on. She sees it. Oh. That's so good. Ready? Good girl. She loves it. I think I told you guys with the home warranty, they gave us $300 for a new dishwasher. And of course, Ryan was like, that's not acceptable. So we had to, in order to like appeal it, I guess, we had to request a call with them, which took 2 weeks to do. We had to get on like a waiting list. So 2 weeks, they called us and we had to then prove that this dishwasher is worth more than $300. And so Ryan then of course couldn't find it online, so he had to reach out to, who makes this dishwasher? KitchenAid. So then he had to reach out to KitchenAid, give her the model number. So she sent over like all of the specs of this dishwasher, sent it to home warranty. They were like, okay, fine, we'll give you $692 for it, but you probably won't get your check for another like 20 days. So we are still waiting on that. My dad just texted me and said he's flying over my house right now. I don't know if he's messing with me, but I just went outside and looked. I didn't see anything.
Hey, how do we get ready to film clips?
I'm not doing it.
No?
No. Alright, so it's a little bit of a mess everywhere because we've been doing a lot to the house. I know we said, I think it was like in the last vlog, I was like, we're kind of putting a pause on house stuff just because we have so much going on, but we decided that the waiting game is killing us and we need something to keep us busy and positive and keep our minds occupied, especially on the weekends. So we decided to pick back up on house stuff literally the day after that vlog went live. So we are doing some things to the actual bones of the house, which I'll show you. And we're also going to lay flooring downstairs. So, and we're painting downstairs. We're doing everything pretty much except for the entryway because that's gonna be a different kind of floor. And we're not doing the kitchen. We're not doing floor in the kitchen because we're going to renovate the kitchen at some point. So we're holding off on everything in the kitchen when we're ready to renovate it. So we'll go ahead and start here. So we did knock a pass through right here. And this is just kind of our family room, TV room, more of like a smaller intimate room with like a fireplace. And then this room is more of just a larger entertainment room. So I feel like we're gonna put a big, like a 12-person dining table plus another living room setup here. But we knocked this arch out and they still need, sorry, I know. They still need to come and round off the arch because it's a little jagged here, but we have to wait until the electrical is done before we move forward with any of this. So, so that's that. Oh, we also knocked out the pony walls right here. So we knocked these out and we're gonna arch these right here. So these will be arched as well. And eventually we wanna make it to where all of these doors, all of these open. So this is the only door right now, but we wanna make it to where all three of them are doors. But that's like later down the line, right? So
yeah, that's an adventure because that's custom doors, and we're probably gonna have to put a whole new header across this, which is very long.
That's not for now. Anyway, so what the next steps are.
You look very little next to the opening.
Yeah, it's like the opening's really big in person. I know it probably looks small on camera, but so how everything's gonna go in order is they can't finish the arch until the electrical is done. And the guy's been here the day before yesterday, and he's coming today. And we can't do the floor until the electrical and the arch is done. So flooring will probably go in next weekend, probably start next weekend on the floor. And this weekend, we're going to put the primer on the walls. We have been testing colors right here, but it's been really, really hard because this room pulls so much yellow because of the color of the tile, plus the color of the walls, that we're having a really hard time deciding on a paint color. So what we decided to do is put, not install flooring, but lay the flooring out in one section right here, paint everything with primer, and then we narrowed it down at least to, so we're trying to decide between 19, 13, 4, and 9. 19 is white dove, 13 is Swiss coffee, number 4 is a mystery color, and number 9 is simply white. So these are the colors we're deciding between, but
Swiss coffee and simply white look very, very similar.
I know, right? I feel like white dove is, if those two had a baby, it would be white dove.
Yeah, that could be some offspring.
And the problem that we're running into is if you've painted your house white, then you know that certain rooms look great. Like this room, Swiss coffee looks amazing, but in this room it looks a little too warm. Like white dove looks great in this room, but white dove looks very gray and sterile in here. So we might even paint different rooms, different colors. I don't know, I don't care at this point. But so we're gonna put the primer on this weekend so we can do bigger test swatches of the colors we like. And then flooring. So this is the floor that we decided to go with right here. I know that I had talked about doing a darker floor, but after doing so much research, it seems to be that lighter floors have a better resale value. I think it's just easier for people. Like, I think it accommodates anybody's taste. I feel like it accommodates, like, no matter what style of furniture you have, no matter what, you know, your taste is, like, light floors will accommodate. And it also just brightens things up because we don't have any, like, this room never gets, like, direct light. Like, there's natural light in the house because there's so many windows, but the sun never just, like, pours in. So I think the light floors really kind of brighten things up. I love the look of a darker floor, but I think just realistically, the lighter floors just make more sense. So We're going with this floor. Like, it's not too yellow, it's not too gray. It doesn't have like too much going on. It's not super busy. So we really like this. The planks are wide. And then, like I said, the front part of the house is gonna have something along the lines of this. Whether they're this size or they might be smaller, we don't know, but it's gonna have some sort of like travertine, porcelain, tile effect, and that's gonna be in this whole room right here, and then we're gonna do wood going up the stairs. But this is phase 2, probably.
You're very backlit. Oh, there we go.
But this is gonna be phase 2 because we can't do this ourselves. We're gonna hire someone to install tile, and the stairs are so expensive to do, so this is gonna be its own phase. So we'll do this, get this furnished, get this good, and then probably start here maybe like next year. So after we do these 2 rooms, then we're gonna rip up the carpet in the bedroom and lay the floors in the bedroom. Hopefully this year, but not with this space.
The situation.
This, yeah. I still think we should put primer on the wall in here.
It's a lot of primer, lady.
I know. See you later. So quick little update on After Iris. My production has just been shipped out, so that's good news. And I just got my fabric order in for another launch later this year. So I'm about to put all of this together, make my production packs for my manufacturer, put those together and get those sent out today or tomorrow.
Want it easy, want it badly, but I can get what I want. Too much pressure, too much pleasure, but not much to rely on. Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all, 'cause I've been trying, I've been waiting for so long. I'm waiting, It's hard to do and it hurts to say, but if you love something, let it go. Tomorrow comes, it's another day. So if you love something, let it go. If you love something, let it go. If you love something, let it go. It's hard to do and it hurts to say, but if you love something, let it go.
All right, it's 5:30 and I'm having to come work in the bedroom because Winnie keeps getting in the electrician's bag and taking all of his stuff out and hiding it in her bed. It's chaos. There's a noise in there. These 2 going nuts. I'll just go ahead and show you. I got a few books from Amazon, so I'll show you. I've been super, I think I told you guys this last time, but I have been so into fiction books lately. After I read Where the Crawdads Sing, I just read Force of Nature by Jane Harper. It was pretty good. I feel like it could have been a Lifetime movie, but it kept me like hooked and wanting to know what the end was, but I wouldn't say it was like stay up all night under the covers reading type of book. So I got 4 books to read. I've got Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. I've got An Ambush of Windows by Jeff Abbott. The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. And The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I've heard this book is so good for such a long time. So okay, I'm gonna try this later. Tonight is big, comfy t-shirt to bed night. This is Ryan's softest, biggest, comfiest t-shirt. The dogs were insane tonight. They were 2 wild ladies, so I didn't really get to vlog. Were they not so wild tonight?
They were.
They were insane. So We just got in bed and we finished You last night. I wasn't really crazy about this season. I feel like it was a little bit of a stretch with all the killing that was happening. Right now we're watching Maid, so I think we're gonna watch a couple of episodes of that and then get some sleep. Tomorrow's Friday, but I'm gonna wake up super early tomorrow so I can edit this vlog and get it to you by at least Wednesday. But yeah, thanks for bearing with me while I took a week off to recover from my egg retrieval. I've got some really fun stuff in the calendar for YouTube this month, next month. A lot of fashion stuff, so I'm excited about that and just picking up where I left off. Bye. Really quickly, I thought I would show you how I wear my silk cap because I've been getting so many questions about how I put it on. So this isn't my Lily Silk one. This one's by Slip, but it's pretty thick, so my head gets kind of hot at night. So I put my bangs down. So I put it on just kind of over my hair. And then I twist it in the back like this. Twist it, just kind of fold it, and then grab it and then just shove it up there like that. When people ask how I put it on, I literally say I shove it up there, and I'm not kidding. So this is how I wear it, just like this. And my bangs I let hang out because if I put my bangs in the cap slides back at night and it kind of pushes like my front hair and like mats it back. So then I have a hard time getting it flat again the next morning. So I leave my bangs out and this is how I wear it. And my hair is basically just, like I said, twisted and then kind of like folded and then shoved up there. So it just kind of hangs out right here. Okay.